Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, The Healing Soul Tarot. My name is Crystal. Thank you to my subscribers. I appreciate you guys and your support. As you know, this is a new channel, so I'm trying to learn as I go and figure things out. Of course, my next milestone will be 1,000 subscribers, so I would appreciate it if you guys can like, share, and subscribe as many videos as you can, just so I can make it to at least 1,000 subscribers. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would do a reading asking for advice from the ancestors. It just seems like the right time of year for it. But also, before we get into the reading, just please remember I'm running a contest until this Wednesday for a free reading from me. All you have to do is like any of these videos and comment in the comment section I'm in. I'll keep track and announce the winner on Thursday, who will be randomly chosen. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Whenever I seek to do a reading with the ancestors, I have my own special ancestor blend of various herbs. It smells wonderful. But I just like to make an offering before we get started. Ancestors, thank you for your sacrifice and your continued guidance and your wisdom and direction. So let's just get started from there. Thank you, ancestors, for coming forward and providing your wisdom and advice for the collective today. What news do you have? Direction, advice for the collective. Thank you very much. So let's see. Okay, so we have, I shine my light outwards for all to see. I'm just going to pull these cards first. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Okay, just give 3 more, please. I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. And every day I focus on what is important. Okay, so what I'm getting right off the bat is the ancestors really want you, the members of the collective, to just show yourselves, let yourselves be seen. You know, I always say that if you're seeking out these readings, you have a light, an inner light inside. You know, you may have a gift, you may be a healer, a reader, an empath, whatever that may be. The ancestors want you to shine that so that everyone can see your gift. Okay. They want you to also look for signs, notice the synchronicities, serendipity, things that may happen that are unexpected, but to kind of go with the flow as well, because these unexpected events, sometimes they can be wonderful, right? So they want you to just be open to change, new opportunities, and just enjoy these things that happen, these coincidences, if you want to call them that, or synchronicities, serendipity, whatever you want to call it. Be on the lookout for these, because often they can be signs, and just signs that will give you direction and guidance. You know, usually it's, if you see something, a synchronicity, happen to notice it, whether it's repeating numbers or, you know, maybe you see a name 3 times in a row. That's the kind of sign that I'm talking about. And once you start noticing these things, you'll start to feel it internally as well. You'll know that you are definitely tapping into these messages from the ancestor and from the spirits. You'll feel it, you know, it'll start to resonate deeply with you. So they just want you to be open to the unexpected. You never know what's just around the corner, and to flow towards your goal, okay? And to know that you're protected. Your ancestors walk with you, and as you go, as you progress in this life, they're right there with you, okay? So you have the support that you need in any direction of life that you choose to go forward, okay? I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. So it's just sort of a repeat of this card, isn't it? They want you to just be open and responsive to the blessings that are coming your way when you walk the path of spiritual enlightenment, and when you find yourself grounded and at tune and at peace with yourself, you automatically become open to the blessings. And like I said, you'll start to notice it. You'll start to notice synchronicities, repeating numbers, things happening in threes. You'll just start to notice. And they want you to just be on the lookout and just know that these things that are happening are for your own good, okay? I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. And, you know, the ancestors, yeah, I mean, this is important to know yourself, to be grounded and know who you are, know what your natural gifts are. You know, some of us, our history can be a little vague, right? But they want you to know that connecting to ancestors will always show you the way and help you understand yourself a little bit more. We'll get more detail with all of these cards. And every day I focus on what is important. So, yeah, I mean, they want you to just be open to the blessings of life. It's sort of like I'm repeating myself. They just want you to be open to the abundance that's coming in, and to not worry and stress so much. Focus on what is important, you know, your peace, your happiness, your tranquility, your goals, you know, but focus on what is important. Leave the rest up to the ancestors to help, okay? They will guide you. They will work with the higher beings, the angels, the spirits, to help guide you with where you're supposed to be and where you're supposed to go, okay? But let's get a little bit more detail and just see exactly. That's the overall impression that I'm getting. The ancestors just want you to be open. There's information coming towards you, blessings, abundance coming towards you. This is a time of, you know, giving and receiving, isn't it? And a time to give thanks. So if you thank the ancestors for their blessings, more are to come, right? So they just want you to know that this is a time of giving thanks and blessing the ancestors for their sacrifice and their knowledge that they bring forward, okay? Let's get some detail on these cards. So let's see. I shine my light outwards for all to see. What is this about? Okay, so we have the wish card, the chalice, and the devil. So yeah, you shine your light for the world to see, because that is your wish, and it's the wish of the ancestors. Okay, you're both on the same page there. You know that you have certain gifts that you want to share, but it's the ancestors' wish that you truly tap in to your gifts and shine your light outward. Okay, you know, they're letting you know that this is the desired outcome. You know, the point of all of this is to get you to shine your light, okay? They have grand visions of the future for you. You know, our elders always want us to do better than or have better than they had, right? So they just want you to do well, okay? And they have all these hopes for you, okay? But they wish it for you. They also want you to work towards that as well. We have the chalice. Okay, it's about abundance, celebration, dreams, or aspirations. Shine your light and there is abundance there, but you have to get over your fear, things that may be holding you back. That's the traditional meaning of the devil. Maybe there's some habits that you have that aren't for your higher good. It's time to deal with some of those bad habits, okay? Anything that's just holding you back, it's time to move towards the good things in life, the blessings, and just let your light shine, not allow fear to hold you back, okay? What is this? I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. Yes, we have the sun. Yeah, you're moving towards happiness, look, blooming. You're beginning something new, and you're traveling towards this happiness, okay? Starting to realize that the unexpected can be wonderful. And the unexpected is where you'll find your happiness. Moving towards not necessarily considered to be the norm or standard. You know, some of us may feel like we have to go down this so-called normal path in life, whatever that is. But sometimes it's just not. Your happiness will be found in the unexpected. So the ancestors are just wanting you to know that, you know, all those little synchronicities, the serendipity of life, that's where you're going to bloom the most. That's where you'll find the beauty and the kindness, okay? The more you are open to the unexpected, the more you'll start to recognize your own abilities or potential, the gifts, right, that we're talking about, your inner shine, all right? So the ancestors are asking you to focus on your gifts and let them be seen. Your gifts are kindness, okay? Beauty. But they're saying that you do have great potential and abilities, that you are gifted. You're moving towards happier times, okay? So if you focus on being yourself, using your own natural gifts, and expecting the unexpected, that's the path to go towards, okay? I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Please tell us more. Okay, so we have the tree and the cat, the hand, and the book. Yeah, so, I mean, it's going to be a lot of work, but they know that you're capable. You may have to study a bit, learn more about your goals, figure out a plan so that you can get there. But it's going to be by your own hand. But the hand, like I said at the beginning, this is a time of giving and receiving. So, you know, get ready to receive the abundance from the universe. Get ready to receive possible help from an outside source. But it's going to see you, your goal is something that you're going to create with your own hands, and you're going to acquire the required knowledge you need in order to achieve your goals, okay? We have the cat, which is about resurrection. You know, the ancestors know you're an independent person, okay? You may have gone through a period of misfortune, but they know you have great intuition, and you are protected as you go forward in this endeavor. Whatever your goals are, they want you to know that they're there with you and you're protected. Okay, so there will be a resurrection no matter what kind of misfortune you've been experiencing. You know, follow your intuition, be open to the synchronicities, the unexpected, and you'll have this renewal. And that's what the tree is all about. The tree is about rebirth, regrowth, right? But also strong growth. You know, the tree stands strong. It represents the seasons of life and stability, okay? So the ancestors are asking you to just focus, work hard. You know, the ups and downs are the seasons of life, okay? but you're reaching new heights and you're making growth. You're getting there. Okay. Each day you are moving towards your goals. Okay. And creating a strong root system as well. Okay. That's really important for the trees. You know, the tree of life is all about that cycle, right? So you're resurrecting, um, maybe even the old ways. You know, that's interesting too. We're speaking with the ancestors. You know, I think there's a resurrection. The tree represents a resurrection of, the old ways as well. So if there's a part of your gift related to your history, the ancestors are asking you to study more about that, learn more about it. Okay? That will help you stay grounded, help hone your gifts. Like I said, if you're a spiritualist, a healer, an empath, a reader, you know, they just want you spending time on your craft. Okay? Even if you're, you know, you're Wiccan, they want you to spend time learning more about your craft. And that's really what all of this is about. It's, you know, you're a lifetime student in this world, in this universe. Okay? And the ancestors are saying, just reiterating that this life is one big college course. So they just want you to be open to learning. It's kind of an adventure, right? I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Okay? Tell us more. I mean, we kind of know. I don't know if we need... Oh, sorry, I got the wrong deck. But what was that? I have power. It is real. Yeah. So you see what happened there? I picked up the wrong deck and I flipped that card out. But I mean, there's a reason for it. So I have power. It is real. They want you to know. Yeah. This is all in your power. It's not just an imagination. It's not just a dream. Okay? I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Okay. Yeah. You're open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Here we have the coin. The coin represents success and abundance. Just a slight warning with the hag, you know, in every new endeavor, maintain your healthy boundaries, okay? You'll always have some people in your field that may be, or in your energy field, I should say, that may be malicious, but they want you, the ancestors want you to know that you're being protected, but also protect yourself with these healthy boundaries, okay? Don't allow your fears to hold you back either. So have a healthy boundary against this devil energy as well, okay? And you can see there, I read directionally, so yeah, make sure that you keep things in your energy just positive, okay? The ancestors want you to know that you're wise enough to recognize what's good for you and what isn't, okay? And you'll learn more about that as you study, okay? But yeah, healthy boundaries between anybody with any malicious intent or those who are trying to hold you back, whether they're people, places, or things, you know, maintain your boundaries so you can just continuously focus on your goal. Okay. I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. So you got the dragon. The dragon is a very mythical creature. I think you're starting to understand. Yeah, this is the time of rebirth, right? We have the skull, the time of new beginnings, okay? The end of a cycle. Just time for change. You may have been, you know, punishing yourself a little bit with the Scourge card, but it also represents, in a weird way, discipline. Okay, so with discipline, there's two ways you can look at this. With discipline, you will see this new beginning, okay? But you also have to, the ancestors want you to remember, it's time to break away from any punishment, brutality, suffering, shame, or subjugation that may have happened in your life, in your past. It could even be something that happened through your previous lives. So any generational trauma, they want you to heal that, okay? And that's, yeah, interesting advice coming from the ancestors. They care about us. They went through some of the hardest things, and they don't, because we're their children, they want us to just have better than what they had or what they experienced, right? So they want you to just be able to begin again and have this rebirth and set aside that generational trauma, okay? And that's why we thank our ancestors for that as well, because they've really, in a lot of ways, have taken that burden on. But they want us to know that, there's so much abundance in this world. It's not meant for us, okay? The 84 dragon, they want you to know that you have magnificent power. The ancestors have given you strength and courage, honor. They're their guardians, and they're laying out good fortune for you. But you've got to break this curse, this generational trauma that was placed on the ancestors, that was trickling down, yeah, take it as it resonates. I mean, that's going to be different for everyone. It resonates with me on a certain level as well, but they just want you to recognize your strength and know that they're with you. Their experiences make us stronger, okay? And again, now is the time to thank the ancestors for their sacrifice, okay? But they're standing with us to help us stay strong so that we can reach our goals and, create the life that is truly meant for us, okay? Every day I focus on what is important. What is this about? And it's interesting, like right here, this card is below. I have power, it is real. That's what the dragon is about. Magnificent power. You really do. When you walk with the ancestors, you have this unbelievable power. Okay? Every day I focus on what is important. Yeah, I mean, you may think that these things are an illusion. You don't know exactly where they're taking you just yet. With the moon, in traditional tarot, the moon card it causes illusions. It makes things difficult to see. But the ancestors are letting you know that you're coming out of a dark cycle, okay? You're moving past these dark emotions that you may have been experiencing. Okay, regarding the scourge card, the shame, the punishment, the subjugation. They want you to know that it's time to move past that, okay? And like I said, we talked about the cycle of life, the tree of life. This is the cycle, okay? It's a natural cycle. And karma, the wheel of karma, is always turning. So they want you to know that your wheel of karma is turning now as well. We have Saturn. Yeah, you've been through a lot of adversity, okay? And our ancestors want you to know that, I mean, they've been through a lot of adversity as well, a lot of hardships. There was dominance, authority, and control. They've been through that. But they do want for their children to just have better, have more, move past that. Okay? And it may take some work to just focus on what is important. Okay? A lot of hard work, but your hard work will create the abundance that you require. Okay? They want you to bring your ideas into reality. Let your light shine. Okay? You know, shine the light that your ancestors may not have been able to shine. Okay? Um, but yeah, they want you to bring your ideas to reality, and they're here standing behind you and supporting you every step of the way. The fish can represent pregnancy, so again, that's kind of like a rebirth. Okay? But it's good fortune. It does represent good fortune with a little bit of suspicion, but that's all right. It's okay to be a little bit suspicious. You can protect your progress, right? And we did talk about having healthy boundaries, so there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But as you move forward, move with the universe, stay open to the blessings and the guidance, you will discover that you do have real power, okay? Let's just get some more advice, please. More advice from the ancestors. How do we stay focused? How do we stay focused on our goals? How do we stay focused on our goals, please? The end of a tough cycle approaches. So we've talked about that, right? The cycle of life, you know, good times and bad times. Things are about to get better. A tough cycle is about to end, okay? We're moving towards happier times, more abundance. A new start is coming. I mean, that's a pretty clear message. And have faith in your dreams. So the ancestors, yeah, I mean, they just want you to have faith and believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. Anything negative that's been holding you back, any fears, shame, abuse, whatever it is that you went through, do whatever work you need to do to move past that, because there's a new start coming, okay? A new start is coming. So just stay the course, and yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you guys. If this reading resonates, please let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. And don't forget about our contest. Just comment below that you would like to enter just by saying I'm in. And I will see you guys next time. Love you all. Bye.